Bro, it didn't even start shit. I'm gonna just start where I left off at.
Man.
I feel like I should.
I don't know. This dude might have done a stretch the way he talking.
This one?
Yeah,
He doesn't give me criminal vibes.
Man,
you know?
on like some other mafia type.
But he ain't got enough tattoos for that.
You know what I'm saying? You really ain't gotta have no tattoo. Let me turn this shit off.
I don't know what he's hiding underneath that long sleeve.
Exactly.
Right.
You really ain't gotta have tattoos, but to be over there.
You have no tattoos?
No stereotype, but most of the, Asian culture tattoos be on their back.
I feel like maybe me and her need to switch. Because she talking like she been around.
Probably so. Is that a yard tattoo?
First of all, no.
Did anyone do, was it federal or state time?
How are you? Hold on, she's about to ask you for a string, and I looked at your community tab and it said you were live. What it do, bro? Rod, what it do? Hey, I show like, man, I just posted on my community thing.
We been out.
Right. Oh, that's a good question.
My boy Ryan got some of the damn profile. God,
My
me,
brother's
Rod.
13, 12, so 12 years.
10 years?
I've been out 2 years.
7.
6,
All right, I want to know what time you guys wake up every morning.
7.
5:30.
6 o'clock.
Between 4:30, 5 o'clock.
You guys are early.
How about you?
At 10 every day.
10 o'clock.
10.
10.
There's no time to wake us up doing there, though.
Hey, look, we got a nigga named Tyrone. Tyrone, what it do, Tyrone? You just been doing live reactions? I was on Omegle for a little bit, but yeah, I'm doing like reactions a little bit, so I can have some videos, some reactions for tomorrow.
Wake up at 7?
Then I might get back on Omegle for a little bit, then I might play the game.
Didn't he say 7?
No, 6.
I'm not alone.
Yeah.
You say you just got out 2 years ago.
Yeah,
huh?
2 years ago.
How old are you?
32.
32. Yeah, you probably should be right here.
He really wants to get out of that spot.
What was your biggest pet peeve inside?
Snitches.
Any new prisoners running to staff and not understanding that maybe out here you go to law enforcement, but it's not the best move while in custody. And
Exactly.
Since I'm the only girlfriend drama, it was crazy.
I can see that.
I've seen some stuff.
I can see that.
I mean, we got to work out every day. It's mandatory, so
Yeah,
some people like to slack off, and I didn't like that. Yeah, you need everybody to be on top shape, you know what I mean? Because at any second, anything could go down.
for me, I didn't do any drugs or anything like that, but being able to go to exercise and run, that was a great. That was better than any drug that I could take. That was.
We know you didn't do drugs.
Yeah, you know.
It was
We
a
can
hell of a
see that.
release. You know what the CRT is, right?
Hey, look, they must. We know you ain't do drugs, like, bro.
Yeah,
I can't
like,
tell
what was that for
if somebody
you
did
guys
drugs
is,
and not
especially
just
the
by
first time
off, like
experiencing
just
that.
looking
And
at
when
them,
you know
bro.
they're coming for
Like you
your
can't
own
judge books
cell,
by their
your
cover,
own-
bro. Like
particularly.
For me, it's like, man, I just don't want to go through just cleaning up everything again. You have food still there, like
That's
the
the
waters,
worst.
the juices, whatever. And you just gotta clean up. So I'm
So
like,
if
man.
cleanup was your biggest concern,
Yeah.
I feel like you're in the right spot. I was like contraband queen, so I'm gonna go to solitary for sure.
Yeah.
So you should move. I don't
I just didn't
know.
think I should still.
Yeah.
You here, scooch down.
I'm over trying to edit this thumbnail and shit too. That's why my ass over here looking down. And shit.
The guards are probably the biggest assholes, bigger than they are on the streets.
The
police.
sheriffs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Most definitely.
I remember one time I was on lockdown. I was in what they call the hole. So we were supposed to get a shower at least once a day. I remember they came and we hadn't had showers for like 3-4 days. My cellie next door, they took him first. He was gone for about 3 hours. It don't take that long to take a shower. So when
Hell
he
nah.
finally came back, we asked him, man, why you was gone so long? He said, man, do not go take a shower. They left me in there for 3 hours, sitting on that cold ass bench, naked, and he's bamming on the door like, let me out, let me out. And they open the door, they say, if you knock on this door one more time, we're gonna come in there and you up.
Yeah, man, they're on a
They did
power
that to me
trip.
too. I
Like,
was standing in the
seriously,
shower
and
for
they
hours.
meant it, and he knew they meant it, And they're the prison guards really mistreat you. They want to make sure to tear you down in front of the others.
How much solitary time has everyone served?
I went in the hole for 60 days straight.
The most at one time for me is 90.
I never went to the hole, unfortunately.
Damn, I ain't gonna even cap. Somebody been in a hole for that long though, bro. That shit too long, cause it's just like, bro, you in there by yourself. Like when I say you in it bit by yourself, you in it bit by yourself, and it's just like, bro. Humans are socialized motherfuckers, bro. Like you can't just be putting motherfuckers in the room by themselves. I understand, like they be trying to correct your behavior with certain shit, but it's just like, bro, that shit fucked up.
I was on my best behavior. I was trying to get out.
We
Her
should
should be in
move.
the middle.
I should
I
be
think
here.
she definitely should be at least here.
I think you should be next to me.
I feel like you should.
Yeah,
be
I do
there.
too.
Yeah, you
I
seem
believe
like you
y'all
just
two need
been
to
And then you do got some people that probably been in the hole longer than
Good
that.
to me, you know?
The system has been good to me. Red flag.
Yeah, speaking of, does everyone feel like the prison system is adequate in reforming?
Hell
You know, is
nah.
prison working? The statistics are so clear about how many people go in, go out, and then go right back in. So recidivism rates in this country are atrocious. You hit the other side and you're not ready, and then you have this whole problems of banking and housing and employment. It's easier in some cases to just go back. The reentry, the training must begin in prison to help people in custody prepare for the hardest part, which is coming home with a sullied reputation and a felony record.
I think the programs that they offer helps a lot, but like I think we can all agree on this, that it's on the person, on the individual,
Yeah.
if they want to get something from that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people go in there.
Yeah,
and they
I'm
just
on
go
being
through
there
the motions and
24/7
they'll
on my
complete the program.
mama.
But as soon as they get out, it's right back to the whatever put them in there the first time. Being an African American male and being raised in what they call the hood, South Central LA,
Tyrone,
you're
what it
bound
do? Tyrone.
to go down that bad road.
Anger helps.
But yeah, jail ain't no place you want to be
break the
though. I ain't gonna
cycle
cap.
of going back and using drugs and all the stuff that I did. I was mad. I was really pissed off that I
Now,
was
Lil
treated
Jessica don't look like she'll
horribly
be in
and chained to a
jail.
bed for 2 days after I gave birth to my first daughter. I used that as motivation to never go back and completely retire and be a mom. I was going to talk about it and share my story and let people know just how bad it is. I was in facilities that didn't want to give women tampons, and I was not believed about pain. It is a very dehumanizing thing, and some of it is very petty. They do it because they can.
Let me ask you guys this. This is a good question. Like sometimes you can get just the little things in prison made you have, like you had some sense of humanity. Just like being able to wear your own shoes. To me, that was a big plus from being in the county.
Yeah.
Where you were so restricted to not really being able to do none of that.
Yeah, I mean, one thing for me, like the visits.
Hey, Rod, I
really
saw.
enjoy
Hey,
seeing
did you
my
want to go on a
family
blind
in prison.
date
You
today?
can hug them, you can see them, eat with them. Whereas in county, it's
Wait,
like, just last
like
minute,
E-Date though. I
like
got
20 minutes.
I got to see if I can find a
15,
female, another
something like
female.
I think you should come back over here.
Yeah,
Come
you should
back over here. I feel like you guys are worse than me. You know, the good thing about doing time is that your traffic tickets go away. You sign a form and they all go. And I had lots
I
of
think you need to
tickets.
come over here. I think you
That
do.
must be some LA stuff. 'Cause I know you still got your
Yeah.
same problem.
I think you should come down.
Hey, saying when though, if you go to jail, they take all your traffic tickets away because I don't even count. I don't even know. Well, you still out of money though. Still gonna be out of money because that shit, all that money that they probably getting for you being there, probably paying them tickets off anyway.
Maybe I straight up.
And
Yeah.
scooch down.
We're gonna switch. Are you okay
Yeah.
with that? All right.
And I think for me, the opportunities were there to take the classes to better yourself. But as far as like the treatment goes, no, because like the officers, they're very indifferent. So they don't treat you like a human being. You can't really have a conversation with them or any staff. They look at you as less than. So I felt very dehumanized.
That's the whole point. The whole point of it.
Okay, y'all should switch. You two.
I feel like you should be over
I think you
here.
did more time
Yeah.
than me.
You know, I really finessed the situation when I was in there. I know how to work a person. You know what I'm saying? My favorite subject is psychology.
See, everyone serves time differently. I didn't do any finessing. I was stunned at how many people didn't do their job.
It seemed like you shouldn't even been in prison.
Thank you.
It
Thank you.
seemed like you got caught in a family scheme.
Yeah, it seemed like he shouldn't even been in prison.
Little pyramid.
But I still feel like the Mexican down
Your
there,
family
he should
caught
be
you
toward the
because you
end though
just
with the
too
most time.
polished. I can tell.
I just feel like it though, bro.
I think my man should be right here, cause he been talking about some in and out,
I know he did more time.
and he don't work at he don't work
In and out in the prison?
You hear me? He wasn't talking about the burger place when he said in and out.
I would normally say American Greed guy should be like over here, like, you know, Ponzi scheme. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, in the
85%.
feds, you're gonna do most
So you
of
want
your
him to
time
switch?
anyway.
Yeah, because I mean, the Ponzi schemes, they do.
I ain't gonna lie.
85%.
I swear.
You look like a Ponzi scheme.
That's awful.
You got her church up
We were doing so well. Everyone is
I
just
feel like even in and out.
Black and red shoes.
But it never
everyone is just
fails.
presumed you did that.
Pretty
I
cool,
don't know
yeah,
why.
I don't know.
It never
She
fails.
keep it here,
Like,
though.
it
Oh,
never
like,
fails.
yeah.
I'm always. If nothing else, just like he said, think about it.
Is this the final verdict right here?
Fed time.
85%.
Fed time. You're going to do 80% or more.
I don't think you're number one.
No, I don't think I am either.
I would actually maybe switch you two.
I would too, yeah. I think,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
I agree with that.
They really back in the same position they was in there.
6th spot, we have Mario.
I told you.
I knew it.
Wow.
I knew it.
Told you.
Hey, months, are you serious?
In the 5th spot, we have Nick at 1 year. In the 4th spot, we have Justin T at 1 year and 23 days.
Okay, that ain't bad.
Wow. They gave
You should be happy for me.
Come on there, snitch.
Happy for you, for real. Congratulations.
You said Jasmine twerk. Southern Obama, what it do?
In the 3rd spot, we have Tyler.
Jasmine twerk. Who the hell talking about some Jasmine twerk, Brian?
Oh, don't tell
What's
me
up with
you
y'all?
I'm not, though.
In the 2nd spot, we have Jessica at 5 years.
Damn.
Wow.
Really, huh? Let me find out it was a nail
He was
salon
messing with us
scheme.
the whole
Nail
time.
salon scheme.
In the 1st spot, Justin C at 14 years.
Damn.
my boy.
Damn. Damn, that man been in jail 14 years. Bruh, damn. Bruh, what in the fuck? That's a long ass time to be in jail, cuz.
Wow.
Whoa.
I just didn't get that vibe from him.
I feel like I don't carry myself in a way where I'm like tough guy.
You don't even look that old.
14 years.
All right, so I was on probation for sales, and then I got caught with weed again. You see, back in the days, weed was you'll get it from somebody's house, you know, or a corner. But now you
Damn.
got shops everywhere. So I got locked up for marijuana, like plain and simple.
I was a drug dealer. I was transporting narcotics across state lines. Look and behold, I was a part of a sting operation. Didn't know it. They were surveilling me for like 3 days. I pled guilty to 18 months because it was my first charge. I was in a racist state, and my judge clearly looked at me and told me, I'm going to make an example out of you, so I'm going to send you to prison.
So I pled guilty to a white-collar crime, 1 count of conspiracy to commit fraud. I was a money manager in Century City at Bear Stearns and then UBS. And
He looked
many
like,
years into
damn.
my career, our team learned that a client of ours who managed a hedge fund was lying to his investors. Once we learned that he was lying, rather than stop the fraud, we turned the other way, in part because he was paying our company $100,000 a month, every single month, and all of us had grown somewhat addicted to the commissions. Of course, I always knew that it was wrong, and I was certainly deserved to be held accountable.
My conviction was robbery and possession of stolen property. Because I was in gangs. I was a Crip, originally sentenced to 7. I had a good PD, public defender, that was like, you would think that she was a paid attorney, the way she fought for me, and ended up doing
I'm
3.5.
confused. What you talking about? Some
Convictions are
Yas Me
possession
6?
with
What?
intent, delivery of meth, and simultaneous possession of
I'm
drugs and a
confused.
firearm. And I was sentenced to 5 years in Arkansas, but I also
Hold on,
served
what you just say? Possession with the sentence.
in simultaneous possession of drugs and a firearm. And I was sentenced to 5 years in Arkansas, but I also served some other time because I was a drug addict, so I have criminal sales of a controlled substance and assault as well.
So I went in for first-degree murder, attempted murder, gang-related drive-by shooting.
Damn.
Something that I'm very remorseful for. Because I was born in Korea, I'm still dealing with the collateral consequences of it, that I am facing deportation, that I could literally be deported any day. So right now, I am pardoning or campaigning for my pardon with the governor of California. I do believe that I was rightly sentenced to 82 years to life. My sentence was commuted by Governor Brown to 15 years to life based on my good behavior. I went in young, I turned away from the gangs, got my GED, my college degrees. So I'm just trying to create a different narrative, and that's the reason why I came on here, because people do change. People are not the horrible choice they made as a teenager.
I'm so happy.
How old were you when you were sentenced?
I was 16.
Good story.
You see, like, this goes to show a lot. Like, if I see any one of you guys on the street, maybe I'll think I'm the bad one. But
I would think,
I would
I would think it was you.
you know, you guys,
Then maybe
But I
me.
see how you carry yourself. You got your baby with you. Shit, that's
Yeah, I would think he's.
a lot of times I do sense the
Hey, but that is true though. Like people do this shit though, cause bruh, like they go straight for like the Mexicans, black people, and be like, fucking y'all the worst ones. You know what I'm saying? Cause honestly, I kind of did the same shit. I kind of felt like he did a little bit more time than what he did. But it ain't really just because of the tattoos and just how he looked. I just kind of figured he probably did a little bit more time than what he did. Now, them white folks do be doing some shit to where, bruh, they doing some shit worse than we do. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you can look out for them Asians too. Them Asians be some bad motherfuckers too, though. They be some bad motherfuckers too, though.
Fear in people when I'm next to them, but
I just felt like
people that
Tyrone just
have
had a little bit
done,
more
like,
time
some of the
than
worst
what he did. I
crimes,
feel like,
don't look like.
but like I did say, I feel like the older people do be having more time. Because the reason why I say that, it just like, okay, I remember I met this one dude. He said he spent 25 years in jail. He was an older guy. He was probably like 50, maybe 60 something. And I asked him what he went to jail for. He said he went to jail for first degree murder. It was second degree murder or first degree murder, one of them. And I'm just like, damn. So I literally like, end up asking like all the older guys out there. And them was the ones that actually spent the most of the time in jail. Like a lot of young dudes, if they still out there young, they really ain't, you know what I'm saying? They really ain't spent a lot of time in jail. So I don't think I heard dude age though, but I feel like I would have said he probably one did some good time too though. I ain't gonna even count.